Americans. Say hello to the Americans. Look, there's Americans watching. Hello, Americans. Today, this Irish man and this little Irish boy, we're going to try and recreate the American breakfast. Hash browns, eggs, pancakes, sausage, grits, biscuits. What the hell are biscuits? Biscuits, these are biscuits. What the hell is biscuits? These are biscuits. These are biscuits. Look. That is a biscuit. Americans don't think these are biscuits. That is a biscuit there. You think it's a cookie, but it's actually a biscuit. No, okay. These are biscuits. Look, that might have been a cookie, but these are definitely biscuits. Anyway, look, rich tea. Anyway, we're going to try and make these biscuits for the crack. Yeah, so I upset the Americans recently. I put a breakfast online, called it an American breakfast, but I'm partly not to blame because I did get that breakfast in a cafe in London, and it was their version of an American breakfast, which the whole of America got upset about. So today I'm going to cook it myself in my own kitchen, in Fred's kitchen. We're going to recreate the American breakfast from scratch, the whole shebang, and you're going to love it. And now please, lads, American people, comment on the video, let me know how I did, and yeah, let's get to it. Right, lads, so I'm going to kick off this American breakfast by making the biscuits first. I'm going to make everything from scratch today, as much as I can anyway. So we're going to get the biscuit mixture together here. I'm going to put some flour in a bowl with some baking powder, some butter, and even a bit of cheddar going in here, because these biscuits are basically what we like to call a scone on this side of the world, but it's more of a savoury scone by the looks of things, for doing a bit of research into it. So I'm going to use the hand mixer to do this, just take all the stress out of it, but I will roll it out myself here. And what I found when I watched a few videos and done my research on this is you fold it over. So roll it out and fold it over, and you get a nice little layered rise on it. Well, luckily enough, I have these little cutter things here in my press. Well, these are actually pie dishes, mini pie dishes, but I think they will make good use as a cutter. And look, it's a nice little shape here, look. That was pure luck now there, lads. The luck of the Irish is on board with us today. And look at how good that looks. That will make a nice little biscuit here. So I'm going to make 2 of them. And then, yeah, once these biscuits are formed, we'll get on to the next thing. Now, I know the American breakfast probably changes from region to region, but I'll try to do the best representation of it as I can, yeah? So next up, I'm going to do my pancake mixture. Of course, we all know Americans love pancakes, and that's symbolic with America, if you ask me. And so I'm going to do a nice thick pancake mixture. And sausage. So when I put up that video online, a lot of people were complaining, saying there wasn't any sausage on it. So apparently sausage is part of an American breakfast. So I'm going to do sausage for the grits, which is squeezing the sausages out of the casing, and I'll show you the rest of that in a while. But I'm also going to make 2 sausage patties out of the rest of the sausage. So 2 sausage burgers, and I will cook them on the side as well. And yeah, get on to the grits so next. So what grits are, lads? So it's like a roux, basically how we'd make our parsley sauce and roux at this side of the world. So they make grits in the same way. And you start by cooking off some sausages and put some flour in, and then start to thicken that up with milk. I probably should have put a bit of butter in it, lads, as well. It probably would have made more sense in the beginning. But I don't think the original recipe calls for butter. But it has lots of black pepper in it. And I think this needed a bit of mustard, lads. I don't know if Americans put mustard in their grits. They definitely put some herbs in there. I put a bit of thyme in there. And that's it. Once that cooks down, that's the grits done. And look at how these biscuits turned out, lads. They turned out great, I think, for the first attempt. That wasn't bad at all. First attempt at grits. You know, I've made sausage burgers before. That's easy. I'm going to put a bit more of that American mustard onto the sausage patty. And the biggest thing, lads, the biggest complaint about the last video that I put up was it wasn't streaky bacon. It was our normal bacon, rashers I put up. So of course I'm going to go streaky bacon here today, lads, but I'm going to fry off those sausage patties first, and I'm going to get them in the oven. True American style here, lads, a nice little burger press to kind of flatten them down that little bit more. I'm going to get some nice colour on these sausage burgers, and once they are cooked I'll take them out, I'll stick them in the oven just to keep them warm, and then I'll get on with the streaky bacon. Now I do like streaky bacon, lads. I do like the ratio of fat to meat. It's a nice little kind of bite of bacon, like rashers. You know, we were raised on rashers. There's a bit more meat in the rashers, but the meat to kind of fat ratio in streaky bacon is quite good, you know. Anyway, lads, that's my bacon. I'm going to put that aside. Then I'm going to get on to making my pancakes next. I probably should have used 2 frying pans, but here you go. And I know these are probably not representing the American pancakes too well at the minute, but they don't look too bad anyway. So if you're watching from America, let me know what the breakfast is like in your region of America, and let me know what part of America you're watching from as well. I'd love to know that, lads. And if you're watching from England and Ireland, let me know how you think this breakfast compares to our breakfast, lads. So yeah, that pancake flip wasn't the best there, lads, but look, the last pancake turned out perfect. I'm going to get my eggs in, sunny side up, and take up the last pancake. Look at that. That was the best pancake so far. I'm going to start serving up this beautiful American breakfast, lads. Here we have it. Look how good those biscuits turned out. Let's cut them in half and have a check and see. Absolutely fabulous for the first attempt ever at a biscuit, I think, lads. I was well proud of myself with that one. The eggs, I've cooked many eggs, lads. Cooking eggs is simple, sunny side up. And I have got the streaky bacon on this time, the streaky one. So hopefully they'll be happy with that one. And the sausage meat, sausage patties, and of course the grits. The grits are going on top of the biscuits here, lads. And that is my version of the American breakfast. Now I did try this, lads, and I'll be honest, it was good. It's not as good as the Irish breakfast, of course, lads, but it is not bad. Would I have it again? Probably not. I just don't think it's superb. This, you know, it's a bit weird. It's sausage, pancakes, bacon. It just needs more sauce. Like with the Irish breakfast, I love having the beans, and it's just a little bit juicier, I think. But yeah, this is a good attempt anyway, lads. I think for the first attempt, let me know how I did in the comment section. Let me know what I did wrong. And I know I forgot an item, guys, and I swear I had the full intention of putting this item on the plate when I first started the video, and I only realised after I made the video that I left it off, and I'm sure you're going to let me know about it in the comment section. Anyway, a bit of maple syrup over the pancakes, and that is it, lads. Look, this is my American breakfast up close and personal. So we got the pancakes, the sausage, the bacon, the grits, the gravy, the eggs, the sunny side up. And let me know what you think. Good luck.